Alrighty then, Successful Indie Author 5-Minute Focus, episode 510, Ending a Series. Let's go there. Here's Stanley, he's all curled up. Alright, ending a series. I just ended one a couple days ago, the 6th and final book. It was initially a 3-book series, and that might have hurt me because the 3rd book was called Leviathan's Last Battle. All right, well, it wasn't really the last, so it was doing so well we put in 3 extra books, and now 6, definitely the end here. So when you're ending a series, we write more in that series, and this is an important element that when you first start, will you continue it if it's really successful? You have to be able to answer that question right at the outset. And so I did. When I wrote those first 3 books, I left the 3rd one pretty wide open for more engagement and more books, although it was supposedly the last book in the series, but still left it open. If not, wrap it up. And this 6th book, that's it. I'm not writing any more books in this series. Maybe. I left it kind of open, but not really. Wrap it up. Feel good. No hanging threads. Right now, at the end of that book, there's nothing hanging. There's nothing out there saying, gee, well, I wonder what happened to X. Well, all that stuff is in there, at least to some degree. There's not closure on every single character, but you kind of got where they went and what they're doing. Satisfy the series arc. And in this one, Battleship Leviathan, the ship, it comes to a rest. It says, hey, I get to watch humanity like a proud grandfather. That's one of his second last statements in the series. Watch it like a proud grandfather. Indeed. So let him sit on the porch and yell at people to get off his lawn, and that'll work. Satisfies the series arc. It started with Major Pain. It ended with Major Pain, Leviathan. So the 2 most main characters, they end that series. They end with the last dialogue. They end, and they're both going their merry ways together. That keeps the fans involved. And you never know which character is the fans' favorite characters. So it's really important, especially in the last book, to make sure you hit all of the characters. You address them, find out what each one is doing, and let the readers get a visual on them in that last book. And then towards the end, bring the main characters also. They're right there at the end. You saw that in Game of Thrones. They bring all and then they kill them all off. So you don't want to kill them off, but keep the readers happy. And then invite the readers to review, because if they were satisfied with this, I thought Stanley was under my legs there for a second. If they were excited and read the series to the last book, you want them to leave a review because they're going to be happy about it. Okay, great. And especially if you end on a high note, if they feel good about the series as overall, if they feel good about their favorite character, then they're going to leave you some kind words. So always invite readers to review. Please, if you haven't reviewed each book within, that would be great. Please review this book. Please, a few kind words go a long ways. I love writing. I'll write a new series or whatever. And let them know that they are part of your process. So that's it. Ending a series. I think you need to end a series. I've ended series at 3 books, 4 books, 8 books, 9 books, 17 books. It's all relative, and you do have to end it, even if it doesn't sell. So if you've got a series and you haven't ended it, at some point in time, you're going to have to. That's a promise to your readers. I've ended, probably a dozen series so far. But so my readers are pretty confident that when I start a series, they're going to get more books until it ends. All right. So understand, build the series arc, leave yourself an open if you want to add more books, if it's wildly successful. And if not, end it soundly. Main characters, keep them engaged and deliver for the readers, because you never know which character is going to be your reader's favorite. All right. Peace, fellow humans.